that exemplifies Gary Williams.
Always admired him.
The crowd on their feet. Williams goes down the lane to lay it in. Duke can no longer stop the clock. 53-5 to go. It's an 8-point lead. They need a miracle. There's one. Williams for three. 5. Now they need 2 more miracles, and Maryland will call timeout with 48.7 left.
Someone asked earlier, why isn't Jason Williams out of the game?
That's why.
You see the great defense here. There's a hand on the ball. Constant activity by Williams. Tough shot. The wherewithal to stay behind the three-point line and make it. 5-point game. Wow.
Well, now you have given Duke something really to shoot for. Down by 5, it's realistic with 48.7 seconds to go.
And you got to think ahead as a coach. If you're coaching this young basketball team of Maryland, you get a quality shot on this end. You come to the other end. If they get a shot, you contest it, but you run them out and make a shot while the clock is moving as opposed to fouling, having them shoot 2 shots with no time moving.
Which they did on 5 consecutive possessions, unbelievably.
Right.
Or this game might already be over. And here's a foul before the inbounds pass. Going to be called on Andre Buckner. Mike Krzyzewski talking to Tim Higgins. Looks like that was more philosophical than anything else.
Coach K works hard on those officials. Always putting in their ear, giving them his 3 cents worth. When they listen, they bring to him. Huge shots coming up right now. Nicholas has to step in and really knock these down. You have to have these shots.
He's hit 4 out of 6, but he's an 80% free throw shooter on the year and misses the first.
Need this bucket.
This would be the most improbable of comebacks, wouldn't it?
They played so well. It'd just be, it'd be catastrophic because they've beaten them ever since about 4 minutes into the basketball.
Exactly.
Never yielded.
Missed them both. Duhan with a rebound. It's a 5-point game. Duke has the ball. Do you believe what you're seeing? It's another 3. It's a 2-point game. Holy cow. And now Holden will call a timeout. This is absolutely scary. Wow. Maryland has played a brilliant basketball game. Duke hasn't been anywhere near the top of its game, and guess what? Duke's back within 2 at Caulfield.
This is painful for this Maryland basketball club. And you can see they've lost so much confidence. This young man right here, Jason Williams, he is going to stick a dagger in your heart. He has had a horrible night in the first part of this basketball game, but he shows what type of player he is by not quitting. He has hit 2 of the biggest shots in the game as well. That's incredible.
He has 23 points for the game. More impressively, he has 8 points in the last 20 seconds. After the first 30 minutes of the game, he was doing absolutely nothing, turning it over, not playing well.
That's incredible. I don't mean to shy the young man by saying he's having a horrible game, but he's struggled.
But it's true, and he would be the first one to admit it.
But he has just shown a lot of guts, a lot of fortitude to come back and to take those shots and know he's going to make them.
Neither team with a timeout left. The possession arrow is in favor of Duke. Well, this crowd is stunned, and quite honestly, so am I.
Wow.
And if Duke only got this close because Maryland, I think, committed those silly fouls instead of allowing the clock to run.
That's right. They committed the fouls and the long shots, stopped the clock, let them shoot free throws. Even if they didn't make it, they made a couple or a few, enough to cut the lead.
The Australian Open coming up, but we are not done here.
We're going to have to make some free throws, Mike. You know the foul's coming.
The shot clock, of course, 35 seconds. The game clock is 40.4. Dixon nearly lost the triple team instead. Duke basketball. Holy cow, are you kidding?
That is incredible.
Williams lost control. Got it back. There he is. Dunleavy for 3. tip won't go, but the foul! 21.9 seconds left.
If he had made that, the foul was called, the basket would have counted. It's incredible.
This is one of the most stunning things that I have ever seen in a basketball game.
Let's see the sequence here.
Well, we've lost our audio feed, and our sincere apologies. With 21.9 seconds to go, we're working to correct it. In the meantime, you can see Duke's Nate James on the line. One free throw remaining. He can tie this game in the final 22 seconds. If you've been watching, you've seen a truly stunning comeback by Duke. They trailed by 10 points with about a minute to go in this game. Maryland, thanks to giveaways and missed free throws and three-point shots by Jason Williams, this is now a tie game. We've reestablished audio. Let's go back now for the final 20 seconds to Mike and Brad.
Maryland can hold it till the end.
Hold, take the last shot.
Nicholas, under 10 seconds to go. Guarded by Williams. Shot clock is off. Picked up his dribble. Right to the ball. Nicholas at the buzzer.
Oh.
And we will go to overtime. Are you kidding?
Oh, this is incredible.
Duke was down 90-80 with less than a minute to go. Maryland was in total control, and now we go to overtime.
That's incredible. Wow.